When we first encountered existentialist thinking, it began with Søren Kierkegaard. Kierkegaard brought philosophy down from abstract ideas to something deeply personal. He asked not what is truth, but how should an individual live. For him, life was uncertain, full of anxiety, and demanded personal choice. Then came Jean Paul Sartre. Sartre took this idea further and made a bold claim: we are completely free. There is no fixed meaning given to us. We create ourselves through our choices. But now, another voice enters in the conversation, a voice that agrees and yet challenges both of them. That voice belonged to Simone de Beauvoir. Beauvoir looked at this idea of freedom and asked a very grounded question: is freedom really equal for everyone? Because unlike abstract philosophy, real life has a structure. We are born into families, into cultures, into expectations that quietly shape us from the very beginning. In her famous work, The Second Sex, she wrote, one is not born but rather becomes a woman. This idea goes far beyond gender. It suggests that the identity is not simply chosen, it is also constructed. Society teaches us how to behave, what roles to play, what limits to accept. So while Kierkegaard spoke about individual choice and Sartre emphasized absolute freedom, Beauvoir introduced a crucial tension. We are free, but within conditions. And those conditions are not always visible. They shape our beliefs, our fears, even our ambitions. So Beauvair's question becomes deeper. How do we become truly free in a world that is already shaping us? Her answer was not to reject society completely, but to become aware of it, to see the invisible structure around us, and then, within those limits, to consciously choose who we want to be. For Beauvoir, freedom is not something we simply have. It is something we must claim, and sometimes something we must even fight for. In a way, this completes a powerful journey in philosophy. Kierkegaard tells us life is personal and uncertain. Sartre tells us you are free and responsible. Beauvoir reminds us, but first understand what is shaping you. And perhaps real freedom begins not when we make choices, but when we finally understand where those choices are coming from.